So DoBoy is the newest hire at No Jumper, and he came through and shook up. 24-hour stream, he getting into it with Spoty Face, and that's where we're going to land this. Him and Spoty Face. We have been seeing that this is some sort of rising tension amongst both of them. I can't say that I feel like it's really on Spoty Face side. I feel like Spoty Face is being blindsided by this beef or whatever you call it. It was a comment made by Lush where he said that DoBoy came up to him before they shot a podcast and said, the chat don't like Spoty Face. I'm going to go in on him. I think that's kind of crazy. And now I'm hearing that he want to fade. Niggas try to set up a boxing match or something. Oh, man, DoBoy, I don't know if this is what you want. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, a.k.a. Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. We bike with another one. And like I said, man, Spoty Face and DoBoy. I never saw this coming. I don't know why he feel like Spoty is an easy kill. And I think all this is because he just wants to be, you know, the nigga next to Kiwi Head. That's what I think. Again, shout out Spoty Face, DoBoy. Shout out No Jumper for this clip, right? Because I'm not trying to get nothing started. All I do is make commentary on the things that's going on. Y'all see it. I comment on it. Again, I'm not trying to start nothing. But I am curious as to what DoBoy's whole play is here. And it doesn't seem like anyone really truly agrees with what he's doing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of wild. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Like DoBoy getting that damn No Jumper tat after being up there for all of 48 hours. Golly, man. I like a shorty you hit one time and she got your name tatted on her ring finger or something. Like, yo, shorty, slow down. Slow down. I was just getting some scooms. I never heard that before. That just sound comedy. But shout out to y'all, man. Let's get into it. Scooms.
However, something I can't talk about is I'm a group chat snitch right quick because DoBoy woke up on timing today.
That was real?
Yes. Oh, I didn't see if he said anything publicly or not, but he woke up on timing in the group chat, bro. And he's very actively, he's not happy with Spoty Face right now. And he would like to challenge him to a friendly battle of fisticuffs.
Lush snitching. Snitch, snitch, snitching. No, I'm just playing. But you always telling something from the damn group chat. Just throwing that out there. You and Kiwi Head. Y'all group chat is not sacred.
I heard. Yeah. Yo, all right. Yo, all right. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. You feel me? I'm going to be honest, man. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know none of I don't know these two individuals personally like that. I met both of them.
We didn't do this on Wildin' Out.
You know what I mean? I met both of them. I ain't gonna hold you though, DoBoy. You might want to work out a little bit more, gang. That's all I'm gonna say. Is you might want to get in shape. It's not DoBoy might have hands on him like a motherfucker. He might be like a Tyson Fury. You feel me? But start working out a little bit more, bro. Because just based off of, you know what I mean? If we looking at this from a boxing perspective, you feel me? This man is in much better shape than you are, bro.
Well, you know, I don't feel bad about
my boy up here dressed for a drill, not a podcast. On gang. On gang. That nigga got the skinny Nike Tech on gang with the high top 13s. Y'all can call it hate, but that is atrocious. That is atrocious. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
about talking about this right now because this is no jumper news.
Buddy up there dressed like he got the switchy on him, gang. What beef do you have, my boy? He got the shiesty on with a joint and the switchy in the Nike Tech. My boy fits the description. But let's continue. I'm going to leave bro alone.
And this was started in a no jumper chat from things that were a result
One more thing. Brody? No, I'm just kidding.
of what occurred on a no jumper show. And there's going to be a lot of people talking about it pretty soon. So we might as well break it here
Nasty
first.
shit.
With that being said,
Like the ice.
type DoBoy was like pretty upset about the back and forth him and Spoty had, starting with, I guess it was set off by Do didn't like something that Spoty said about him, and then he was super eager to pod with him. This is what I said last night, and I'll stand on this same stance. I feel like DoBoy was looking for what he perceived as an easy lick. He thought he was going to have a one-up on Spoty Face because he saw a lot of the chat was kind of going against Spoty, wasn't really feeling him at the time. And he's like, oh, this might be, since I'm newer to the channel, I'm the newest cast member, this might be an opportunity for me to kind of...
He thought this was an opportunity for advancement. I'm sure he watched and seen how Spoty Face is the one who be giving pushback to Kiwi Head about shit. And again, it's like he thought this was an opportunity for advancement. Who the fuck hired Julio Fulio? Gang. Who hired Julio Fulio? I'm just, because I was just sitting here, I'm like, who knew? Who knew? The hell? But let's continue.
level up by, roasting this fool on some Hunger Games. That's how I perceive it. You feel me?
But can't you play though? It's okay to like.
It's totally okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. The reason I think, like, basically, because I seen that shit a little bit before I got here, and I think that Spoty was on DoBoy, bro. And Spoty is one of them where, like, he said it right here, bro, when he was here with Tim. Like, Spoty ain't looking at it from a logical standpoint. He just on some, like, I don't give a like, I'm with my people, and that's just that. I don't really care about the other side. And the fact that DoBoy was such against that, especially with the I'll let people say this to me and shit like that, I think Spoty really was on some like, nigga, I'm losing respect for you. You feel me? Like, especially as one of them, like, pro-black ass, you feel me? He really gonna feel some type of way about it who's saying, yo, I'll let a white man or
Every black person should be pro-black. I don't like how Buddy did that. Pro-black ass. Every black person should be pro-black. Period. That's just how I feel. And I hope that's a Palace shiesty he got on, because it looked like it could be Adidas, and I've never seen Adidas shiesty, gang. That's not even, you know what I mean? I never seen that. Why do you have the shiesty on? Okay, I'm done with bro. I'm gonna stop.
or any other race say to me, but I won't say this to them.
Right. So
Wait, who was saying that part?
It's like basically basically
that is somewhat accurate.
you
for
feel me?
sure,
So
yeah.
like basically that was part of the conversation type shit.
That
you feel me?
DoBoy?
I don't even want to bring it. I don't even want to
Oh.
like rehash the whole shit. But basically, it's just essentially between DoBoy and Spoty Face. Excuse me. It's basically like DoBoy is a comedian, bro.
Yeah,
You
like
feel me?
me.
DoBoy is like, yo, listen, all is fair. You feel me? Like, if you can say it, I can say it. If we can say it, they can say it. And Spoty is like, I'm super pro-black to the point where I don't give a if it's right or wrong. You can't say it. I can say it.
Oh.
So now, when you have this back and forth with it, you feel me?
felt the-
Especially when you so pro-black, you start feeling some type of way. But Spoty was kind of coming at him, and I ain't gonna hold you. When they was in the when it was them Moose and shit, and they was up there in the green, and DoBoy had the green on. DoBoy was like, yeah, but you kind of disrespected me. I thought that shit was gonna go left right there.
Well, it was so. But by that point, everything.
I didn't, because DoBoy don't want to fade. And this is not saying nothing foul about DoBoy or anything, but DoBoy don't want to get into an actual fist fight with Spoty Face. He might have felt disrespected by Spoty Face calling him a jigaboo, like any should feel disrespected, right? But not no disrespect to the point where he wants to fade. I think homie in the shiesty in the Nike Tech suit with the switchy and the high top 13s, I think that he making it a little more than it was. I didn't think that was gonna go left, because DoBoy wasn't gonna fade regardless. Straight up, he wasn't gonna fade him. So I don't think like it was going anywhere in that clip. That's just my opinion. I reacted to that. I didn't think that, oh, they're about to fade. Like, what? No, this is no jumper drama, gang.
That like, so I was kind of like touching to the origins, but you're right. What before Spoty even said anything about DoBoy, he wasn't feeling certain things that Doe was saying or the way he was
I can
carrying
give a quick
himself.
timeline.
Right.
If
Yeah,
you want,
please,
I give you a really quick
please,
timeline.
please.
So basically, we had the blackface discussion with Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul, that's the younger brother, saying he was gonna do blackface after.
Oh yeah.
After what's her? Drewski did it on the Karen chick. What's the Karen chick?
Right,
was wild.
right.
Yeah. So DoBoy being a comedian, trying to be
Erica Kirk,
true
right?
to the
Erica
art.
Kirk,
Erica
yeah.
Kirk.
Shout out Ricky. This is why I think Ricky is good. Because what homie in the shiesty with the switchy and the high top J's, he didn't do this. Bro is breaking it down so y'all can know exactly where this stems from. Not just a one situation. Pay attention.
DoBoy, trying to be a comedian, being true to the art, said that he would be okay with a white person doing blackface, which is absolutely
Insane.
to say.
Terrible
Even
take.
if you're trying to be like a student of the game to comedy, and
Facts.
I'm sure if he had that conversation with Dave Chappelle, he'd be like, "Whoa, slow down, buddy." You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Then after that, they got into some conversation about like the N-word or whatever, and basically, DoBoy said he was cool with other people saying it, and then he asked Moose, "Are you cool with people calling you racial slurs for Hispanic people?" Moose said no, and then he used that as like a
Which is also
barometer.
an odd metric because
Yeah, of
there's
course.
no Mexican racial slur that's used in an affectionate
Of
way.
course,
The same.
of course, yeah. We don't have to rationalize any of this. It's obviously it is what it is.
I'm gonna give
And
them their
then
little
after
points.
that-
I'm gonna get them there. You feel me?
Yeah, and then after that, Spoty had called DoBoy a racial slur, basically used by black people to say that you're a race traitor, essentially, like you're doing it up for the white man.
Oh, okay.
He called him a-
I'm
he
like,
called him
when
a-
did this go wrong with a comedian and
yeah.
someone who should understand the
He-
funny? Oh yeah,
He
that.
called him a igaboo, if you're familiar with the terminology. He called him that.
He
And,
called, what?
A jigaboo.
well, we're not supposed to
I
say
always
it,
hear
but
that, but I ain't know that supposed to hurt
That's-
you.
you can't say that.
It's a very.
you're
It's
not
actually.
supposed to
It's
say
a
it.
super offensive
super-
word.
It's a super
For
offensive
real?
word.
Bro, who is it? For real? Who is gang? Who is Julio Fulio, y'all? Somebody let me know because I know everybody, you know what I'm saying, be having whatever they be having. Who is gang, bro? I didn't know that was a thing. We're just supposed to make it there. Like, who is, bro? Like, come on, man. Y'all can call me a hater or whatever, but who is gang? Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just taught me something today.
Yeah. It's essentially along the lines of like a race traitor. You know what I'm saying?
But then also it like has connotations of like being like a sellout for
It's
white
like
people
Uncle
or like
Tom.
entertaining.
Well, we say Uncle
But
Tom?
like with
that's what I'm saying.
But
Race
like with
traitor.
for,
I
We
said
can
race
say
traitor.
Uncle Tom.
but like with more performance, like
Wait, what's
it's a
wrong with-
super disrespectful thing to say to an entertainer, comedian, any.
Yeah.
Look at Josh just in the back, zesty, clear eyes. Clear eyes. Josh, what are you doing, gang? Gang. Get your ass off camera, nigga. You don't like me, I don't like you neither, nigga.
Black comedian or
particular,
entertainer.
yes.
Yeah, like because
In particular.
it has like the quote unquote tap dancing connotations or whatever. You feel me?
So white people
So-
use
Bro,
it
I
against
think-
us to say that like you are embodying like a minstrel show, like they
Correct.
act that way because
Exactly.
the way we depict them is as they are type of thing.
It's like it's
So
the
black
caricature.
people-
It's-
I'm not
it's
gonna
the
hold you though, bro.
caricaturized
I'm not
image
gonna
of
hold
it.
you though. I think people putting a little bit more on it than what it should be. Because I think personally, when especially you could see even in Clank, right? Clank is kind of confused because he know these words, but we say these amongst each other in the community a lot, especially if we feel like somebody
That's good.
is on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I think like
That's not true, gang. Like, that's not true. You feel me? That nigga Spoty pulled that out of a historic bag, gang. Nobody calls niggas jigaboos. You would hear raccoon, right? More than you would hear jigaboo, my boy. Like, what are you talking about? We use that amongst each other. No, we don't. Maybe our forefathers or some shit, our grandparents and shit, but that's not a term that you hear all the time. And that's why that was wildly disrespectful to DoBoy. Like, nigga, jigaboo, like, what? That was crazy. He had to dig into a deep black history bag for that one. That's not something that's commonly used amongst us. It's not, bro.
I think we just got to start to like. I can't tell nobody how to take disrespect at
No,
all,
facts.
right? But I think
All right, man, this is what I'm going to do because What he talking about? He smoking a joint. He got the switchy on him. He coming to do a drill. I'm about to call Spoty. Let's call Spoty and see how Spoty feel. Let's see if Spoty pick up. Yo.
Hello?
Spoty Face, what's the deal? You live on No Jumper Killer TV. What's the deal?
No Jumper TV. No Jumper Killer TV is crazy, man. What's the deal, man? What's the deal?
I'm just fucking.
Why you set me up like that?
No, I'm just playing, bro. I'm playing. I'm playing. Look, I'm doing this reaction right to DoBoy calling you out for the fade or whatever. They talking about how, like, you know, the tension been between y'all or whatever at this current juncture. They speaking on you calling him a jigaboo and this, that, and the other. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. You feel me? I just wanted to get your thoughts. How you feeling about everything, bro?
So first, I speak on the jigaboo part first, and then I'll go to the legend call out on the fade. Okay. As far as the jigaboo part, you know, I just call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's how I was feeling. I'm very, you know what I'm saying, strategic with my words. You know, I don't think I would put nothing on another man that it wasn't just. You know, and I feel like we all entitled to have our own, you know what I'm saying, personal opinions about it. So
right.
That's what I called him. That's what I felt he was, and that's what I felt he still is. So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I stood on it. You know, it ain't like I said it behind his back. You know what I'm saying? It's right. Not like I said it, you know, on a show that he wasn't there. He was in my face. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him action. You know what I mean? But again, shout out to him. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't basically me coming at him or anything like that. I just called it how I see it at the time. That was it. I didn't have no problem with before that. I really didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? Still don't have a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with a lot of his antics and his shenanigans, you know, but yeah, that's just how I feel. And that stems from coming from a couple of the things that he said, like as far as he don't care if a non-black person call him the N-word. Yeah. And, but I asked him, and I used Moose as an example. If you watch the episode where Moose said, "Yeah, I wouldn't allow you to call me no B." You know what I'm saying, with an ER or wet B or nothing like that. I wouldn't appreciate that. I wouldn't allow you to call me that. So I just said, like, you sit up here telling me that you allow a non-black person to call you the N-word, but they won't allow you, you know what I'm saying, to call you a derogatory word, you know what I'm saying, that people use against them. Right. Like, what sense does that make? You know, and so, yeah, that's just, you know what I mean, that's what that is. But as far as the legend fade, he never.
Hey, real quick, before you get into the fade shit real quick, right? Since I got you on here, I want to ask you this. How do you feel about I heard Lush say in the clip, and he just said it in this clip that I'm reacting to right now. He just said that DoBoy said that the chat wasn't rocking with you or whatever, and he told Lush that he was gonna come at you on the podcast. How you feel about that before you get into the face shit? Because I don't know. I thought that was kind of wild, like you an easy kill or something.
Clearly he felt that either that or somebody sent them. You know what I'm saying? I don't put either one of them past them. But before that, you see, this is what a lot of people don't know. Before that pod that happened, he came up to me like, "Hey, Spoty Face, man, it's a pleasure, man. You know, I'm a big fan of yours. I would love to pod with you, and I love your energy and how we be back and forth. And, you know, just to let you know, if I say something, homie, that disrespects you, like, don't take it like that way. I'm just podding." You know what I mean? He came like, it seemed like it was real genuine. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell him too, like, I'm just up here podding too. I mean, it's a job for me. You know, I extended the same olive branch to him. Like, if I say something that disrespect you and you feel disrespectful, you know, I ain't trying to verbally assault you like that. I'm just podding. Right. Take it personal. It's all love. Both said each other in front of everybody. So I thought we were just podding. You know what I'm saying? So, that told me beforehand, like, man, we gonna do a little engagement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so we just potting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Now it seems like more somebody like either sent them or he's trying to get his moment off of my name, but and I also think he's trying to take a page out of Moose book, but Moose didn't do it like that when he came at the Wack. And Wack, I mean Moose, to be honest, Moose turned it into a star fast, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moose. I love the way he pod. But when he got into a Flocko or Wack, and now, you know, Moose is he getting big interviews and things like that. And I think DoBoy is not getting the same reaction. He's not getting that same no jumper response. And I think he even said it on pod, like it's like he's swimming. He wanted so bad that he's willing to do anything, you know what I'm saying, to attain that type of status or to get that type of response. And I think that it's showing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got no jumper tatted. When you gonna get it tatted?
Never. The fuck? That's out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to No Jumper. I'm not gonna make it seem like No Jumper ain't gave me a platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To build minds, or Adam ain't gave me a, you know what I'm saying, a platform or opportunity, you know, to be known in this room, in this space, and I'll be forever grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 100 niggas, 1,000 niggas, probably even more than that. Spot, but you know, he chose me for whatever reason. He did that. So shout out to Adam and shout out to his platform, his mega platform. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't have did it. I told him in his face, and I said it in front of Adam. You know what I'm saying? Face as well. I ain't shit. Like, I regret a lot of my gang tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Let alone trying to get something else.
Right.
You know, like that. Especially if I don't own it. You hear today, go tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's out.
Or no equity, or no equity in it. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Like at least you gotta. If I'm getting that tatted, you gotta give me some percentage of the bank.
Right.
You know what I mean? That don't even make sense. I don't know. You gotta make it make sense, man.
For surely. All right, and before we get out of here, you was gonna speak on the Face situation or whatever. What's up with that?
So he never called me out for a fade. He said he wanted to have a boxing match with me. That's
okay.
What it was. And you know, a lot of his humor I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, he's really not that funny. So I just don't get it. So I'm not going to say that because a lot of people might think he's funny.
Yeah.
I just don't get a lot of his humor. So I don't know if he's playing or he's serious. I'm going to say that. A lot of times I don't know if he's playing or he's serious because he seemed like a genuine guy, but then he turn around and just talk behind your back again. Like you have a conversation, he going on the pod and say something totally opposite. So he challenged me to a boxing match, and I'm like, yeah, we could do it, but I'm gonna give. He said, yeah, we could do it on YouTube. We gonna do it on Jumper. I'm like, man, I ain't got no problems with it, but I'm not doing nothing on camera for free. If you really feeling a way, like a certain way about me, like you really serious about fighting me, I'll pull up and just give you a squabble for free. Like that's easy call. But if we doing something online and we doing something on camera, like niggas gotta pay me.
Right.
Like, you feel me? He like on some stuff like, oh well. I don't want no money. And you fight niggas in the county jail for free all the time. I'm like, yeah, you chewed up, but that's I'm in that type of environment. They're my enemies. You're a whole non-affiliate. I don't have no problem. We don't have no. In my head, name is like, it's what beef? There's no. I don't even know you. Like I don't even have. Like what are you talking? Like you creating a narrative. You creating a beef with me for no reason. Like I don't even know you to have a beef with you. So you're beefing with yourself. You see what I'm saying? So it's like y'all fight niggas for free that I actually have a problem with. So if you actually have a problem with me, then I will pull up and we could just squabble for free. But if you're trying to do something and put it on wax and go on camera, then I gotta get paid. That's not even a hit for no baby.
No question. I feel that. Hey, but you told him, you was like, nigga, I could pull up and we could just fade?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, like, what we doing? Because at the same time, nigga, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to press me or something? Because I don't understand humor. I come from the era and I come from places, you know, we take everything as a sign of disrespect. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure that it was either disrespect or you was just playing
content,
on it. So I don't be knowing, like, again, you know, I get caught for this a lot. I don't be knowing. I'm just learning this content space. You know what I'm saying? When people, I be thinking everybody's serious and they don't really be on that. You feel me? So I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying, about the do's and the don'ts. So I just had to make that like clear, like bro, like what's going on?
Word.
And he kept saying, and that's what his rebuttal was like, you know, shit, you fade people all day for free. You know what I'm saying? When you fight people all day for free, and I said, well, I fight people that I really have a problem with or really have a problem with me. So if you really saying right now you really feel a certain type of way, a week later, then I just pull up with you and we can just squat. We can just get that out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you telling me that you want to do something on camera and all that, I got to get paid for my services, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, he used to want to too, but of course he said, oh, you ain't got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Adam ain't got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Give him the money, Adam. Man, on everything I love. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This nigga DoBoy different, gang. That's crazy.
He don't want no money. He trying to impress somebody. He trying to appease somebody. And this goes back to what I said, the definition. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't be, and that's what I don't respect. I'm gonna say this last thing because I'm about to actually pull up to No Jumper right now. But
word.
That be my whole thing is if you really had an issue with me, DoBoy. Why you just didn't say it after the pod? Like, hey, look, hey, I was Spoty, I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we both said we was just podding, but he was like, man, I need that. Man, it's on my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even the next day, like, you know what I'm saying? Even the next day, like, man, I kind of slept on the Spoty. I just can't. And when you see like the 24-hour stream, we could have just went outside and just did that, brother. You feel me? But don't wait a week later, you reading the comments or, you know what I'm saying? Or you getting pumped up by somebody and all these type of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, I don't respect that. That's what I don't respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure. I could dig that. Well, all right, man. I know you about to headed to No Jumper and shit, man. Shout out you. I appreciate niggas picking up because I'm just on some bunk, nigga. I just want to know what's going on. You feel me? What's real, what's not, and all that.
Man, listen, what's real is a nigga doing bunk. What's not real is the beef. I don't got no problem with DoBoy. I don't beef with DoBoy. DoBoy's a whole non-affiliate, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know this man. You know what I'm saying? He said he gonna tell on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He the same one on the record say anybody do anything to him, he's gonna tell. I don't want no problems with DoBoy, to be honest with you. This the same shit that I'm trying to tell Munchie B, like as far as the Flacco, but he wanna do the bad. I'm not doing none of that, bro. When you say you gonna tell on me and we going back, I'm cool on all that, bro. Like it's because it's an unfair advantage that you have on me. You control me, you could do anything to me. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna participate or cooperate with the law enforcement. But you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay away from it. So I ain't got no beef with DoBoy, but if he want it, he can get it.
Straight like that. All right. Well, all right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Bare knuckles or the gloves. But if I get in the gloves, nigga, they gotta pay me, bro. I'm not doing nothing for free, nigga. The fuck?
I ain't mad at that. Well, there you have it. All right, Spoty, appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Make sure your peoples go over there, man. Like, comment, subscribe to my shit Instagram, man. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, man.
Some content, bro.
Appreciate you,
so
bro.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Hit me anytime. You already know it's love.
Yes, Sirski.
All
right, fool. Boom, and there you have it. I think we can pretty much wrap this up. I don't know what else nigga gonna say. There you have it. You know, Spoty Face said we can knuckle up, nigga. If you got a real problem, we can knuckle up. I don't think it's no thing like that. Just like I told y'all earlier in this video, I don't believe that bro wanna do no bare knuckle fight. I think that all this shit is for content and he's trying to get close to Kiwi Head. That's just my opinion, and I think, you know, you might be rubbing folks the wrong way in the way you are trying to obtain your advancement in this platform, and I just don't know, because DoBoy has a name of his own and everything, bro, so it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And Spoty been in prison, gang. Y'all know that's the whole thing up there. I was in prison, I don't know. He don't really know the content like that, so he just said it himself. I don't know whether the nigga be joking or what's going on. I think, but all that shit falls on Kiwi Head too, bro. I think Kiwi Head might be sending DoBoy at Spoty Face. I ain't want to say that on there because I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want niggas to say nothing wrong, jeopardize their job or nothing, because, you know, I am persona non grata up there at No Jumper. But, you know what I'm saying? I think Kiwi Head sending bro on this bunk mission if he's not doing this on his own. That's just my opinion. But I don't think you need to get to no real fisticuffs. But I would enjoy a boxing match for sure. Brand risk, would you? Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I like y'all to do is, y'all comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this. I think it's crazy. Shout out to Spoty Face for that call. Appreciate that. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.